TikTok hacks, you know them, you love them, you wonder, do they work?
All right, now I'm gonna try to separate egg yolks from egg whites using this. Whoa, look at that. All right, now here's the real test. Can we get it out? Wow, look at that.
Today we're gonna put some of the top TikTok hacks to the test. Let's dive in.
All right, we're gonna start off right here with the apple drill.
I wish there was another
Excellent performance from Grandma. I might have to get Matt to help me with that because I am not the power tools man of this house.
Wow, this looks like a blast. So he had the benefit of having his grandmother help.
Why? It's just sliding right off of it. Is this like too dull? Maybe it was just a bad apple. Hey!
Whoa!
Oh my gosh, apples going everywhere. Oh! Oh!
Wow! It worked!
Not the best hack. I'm not the best apple.
All right, so clipping dog's fingernails, interesting. So for this, you wrap your forehead in plastic wrap and smear it with peanut butter. The dog licks the peanut butter and you're able to clip their toenails. Before we get the peanut butter out, I'm going to show you what the pup is like without the peanut butter as a treat. He hates it. It's okay, bud.
He's just like, I don't trust you. Oh look, somebody's ready to lick my head. Okay, here goes nothing. Oh, he already wants it.
You smell that, Kim? That's my face. You didn't even get the peanut butter.
You normally don't like this. But, come here. No.
Kim, here. Where is it?
He doesn't get that it's on your forehead.
He doesn't know.
This isn't working. She's like a little wise to them.
It's okay, Emma. Pay attention to the peanut butter, not to the man behind the peanut butter.
Very good. These are my hands. Just my hands. Ah, f me. Eat my head. Come eat Daddy's head. Right here. Yeah. And then I'm just gonna. No, it's okay. See? Nothing. Eat my head. Eat my head! I beg of you! He's too smart. He's gotten so much peanut butter off of me.
Try this one more time. Sit. Now lick. Now paw. I think this actually kind of works. She is fully distracted. Her tongue is fully on my eyes now. I'm gonna declare this TikTok a success, as ridiculous as it is. What do you think, Emmy?
Oh, come on!
She's got a normal whisk here, cutting the wires. She's putting hot glue on the tips. I was wondering, because I thought, yeah, it's probably just gonna scrape your scalp apart with those jagged edges. They didn't give me real wire cutters. I have these pliers. I think they will work, or they'll f up my pliers. Yeah, these aren't actually wire cutters. It definitely is f***ing up my pliers. Shit in my This is a nightmare. I bent my wire cutter. It fully dented it. I don't feel bad because I've like ruined a perfectly good whisk. I could have just had a whisk. This is the most laborious bullshit. This is not a hack. Guys, it took f***ing forever, but we did it. We got them all separate, and as expected, they are jagged as f***. So we are going to have to do a little hot glue. Good enough? Now let's try it. Oh yeah. Ow, oh, all of the hot glue I think has just come off. Ow. That was very painful. Trick dog. Man, what a waste of f***ing time and energy. Yeah, I ruined a whisk.
Putting chapstick under chin so you can eat spicy foods. You take chapstick, You rub it under your chin.
No, hold up. Huh? Why? What's in chapstick?
There's no way this works, but y'all know I love bad ideas.
If this works, my life is gonna change. Now she used Takis, and she said it wasn't spicy at all, so we're gonna use a Taki and see how spicy it is.
I don't know, man. Tastes pretty spicy to me.
It's still hot. Did I do it wrong?
Oh my god, fake. So fake. Maybe I just didn't put enough on. Is it like here? More here? I don't have a very defined chin. Absolutely still hot.
I don't think that one works, but just to be sure, let's take a bite out of a pure habanero pepper. This one doesn't work.
It doesn't kill the spice entirely, but it definitely brings it down. So either I've been hypnotized, or this kind of works. This can't be real. How does this work?
Maybe it's a placebo effect. Maybe it's something that mentally people think it tastes less spicy because they put the chapstick on. I would rather just put the chapstick on my lips.
Let's move on to the next tick-tock, tick-tock.
This one claims that I can grow an inch in 5 minutes using stretches?
I just measure myself. That's my little mark.
Hang somewhere for 1 minute moving your hips. I don't have anywhere to hang.
I feel like this door will be strong enough. Ah, it hurts. I made like mittens.
Ooh. Upward dog for about 30 seconds.
Fold forward for 45 seconds. Okay, all right. Okay.
That felt nice.
45 seconds of down dog. Oh my god, go away. Stop it.
Neck mobilization. The last step is to hang again.
Whee! Okay, here we go.
Look at that.
About a quarter of an inch. Quarter of an inch ain't bad.
Wasn't a proper inch, I don't think, but that's about half an inch. I'll take that.
That's an inch and a half. Oh, wow. My posture is awful.
This hack is approved.
Up next is how to do a water bottle flip and land it perfectly every time. Now this is very personal to me.
Let me just try it. I can just do this, right? Come on. Here's the water bottle flip. Here's the flip. And here's the flip. Okay, so clearly I can't do it at all. So let's go put some salt in this thing.
This better work because this is my good kosher salt.
That is sugar.
Do the water bottle flip, Bo. Do it. Yeah, oh, almost.
We're gonna go for a flip. And we go for a flip. One they go. Oh.
Land it perfectly every time? I think you still have to have some user skill.
I'm throwing it relatively well because I'm landing it there. But sometimes it doesn't land. While this doesn't have the salt, and that lands fine. So I'm gonna say that this hack was trick talk.
Hey, all right. Now let's do it 100 more times. Oh.
Okay, this quesadilla hack is the one that I'm frankly most excited for. Cut a little hole, and then you got your 4 quadrants. This looks so good. I'm just gonna take a leftover taco into 1 quadrant, some guacamole. There's gonna be a wet boy. I don't really have many groceries right now. I gotta go today, so I'm just gonna put some kale. Let's grill this. It's a little sloppy because I don't have a panini press. Yeah, this is awesome. Sold. This is how I'm gonna make my lunch forever.
All right, getting a cat to sit anywhere you want. Apparently, this looks to be that if you make a white box out of tape on the floor, your cat will come sit in it. I tried to do this once actually, but I used black tape. So maybe that's where I went wrong. Alfred, we're gonna help him out. Come here. Oh, you little meower. What's that? What's this? And now he's gone. So let's try one more time. I'm gonna put him into the square, see if he stays. He's specifically not getting into the square. Let's consider this hack
trick dog.
We're gonna make sure that these wings come out instantly boneless, which should be a bonus.
You kind of rotate a little bit, and on the end there you'll have like a little cap. Looks like that. You take it off.
Is he talking about the cap?
And then you grab the bones, you twist them, and they slide right out. No meat on them.
Slide right out my ass. This just already feels like more work than just eating the wing. This is so messy. This is a fail.
Trick dog.
I've always wanted to solve a Rubik's Cube and just never quite gotten good enough at it. This is like a good Rubik's Cube. This is one of those professional ones.
Okay, what is he doing? Left counterclockwise, top clockwise. Okay.
No, I don't believe it.
I want it to be true, but I don't think it's true.
I guess I just have to keep spinning it to see.
There's something called the sunk cost fallacy, where you believe you've put too much effort into something to give up.
Wait a second. I just saw 3 oranges in a row.
And that's not true. Just because you've put in effort doesn't mean that it's not sometimes the better choice to just walk away.
Oh, I don't know, you guys. I feel like an idiot.
You can't believe things just because they're on the internet, okay?
I'm not gonna spend any more time on this Rubik's Cube. I'm gonna say that was a
Trick dog.
Converting a bag of chips into a easily sealable container. This is pretty genius, actually.
Diaper wipes. I have a lot of these out there. Easy. All right, we'll put it right in the center. Wow, that's funny. Immediately when I cut open the bag, I could smell the chips. Yeah, that works pretty well.
All done.
Finally, turn regular socks into no-show socks. Another Zach favorite.
Oh, hell yeah. This one is for me.
Okay, that's silly.
I don't know why you would not already own no-show socks. Guys, ladies, people in between, you gotta have your no-show socks, okay? It is essential because you gotta show off those ankles.
They appear to have socks that are basically ankle socks, like this.
You take your sock down and put it over your toes and then stretch.
And they flipped it around, like so. So basically now it's a no-show sock.
Am I doing it wrong? Beautiful.
So that actually works. If you can get over the fact that you can feel some of the layers of fabric on your foot, then this is a fine, successful life hack. Bam.
Nah, that. It's a trick job. Don't do this. Just buy ankle socks.
Turning old underwear into tank tops.
So the underwear ban. Well, this is...
I feel like a magician. For my next trick, I shall take this pair of underwear and turn it into a tank top.
They dropped this underwear off for me. This is not my underwear.
Who has an ass that long? Are these high-waisted?
So they just cut the dick right out.
I have effectively cut through the underwear, as you can see.
I think I did it wrong.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Oh no! Mine's more of a tube top then.
The one cool thing is I think the elastic as the bottom support is very clever.
You know, look, I know that my friends are succeeding more than me in some of these because we're texting, and I could do it again. All right, so I got a pair of my old underoos. I frankly have been needing to get rid of these, so this is a blessing to us all. Oh yeah, wow, yes. Oh my God, yo, you know what? Especially with this little, like, this used to be the dick flap that kind of folded over. It's pretty fashion.
Well, that was a fun day, huh? We did a lot of cool hacks. Some were great, some were fine.
Check out the extended edition with more Tri-Team and more hacks at patreon.com/tryguys.
And we'll see you next time. this a hack or is this just cleaning? Sometimes I think kids are like, I've never cleaned before. Oh my gosh, you can clean something. What a hack.